New tonight, and many parents turn to the city of Toledo to find ways to keep their kids engaged. In fact, there are more than 100 programs, but that number didn't used to be as big. Kaylee Kirby has looked into the growth and impact of youth programming.
I've been around the Frederick Douglass Community Center since I was 3 years old.
Nestled between Indiana Avenue and Hawley Street is a mainstay in the Junction neighborhood.
My granny used to bring me here, so I used to come over here right there in that room with her.
It's what many would consider a second home and a place where they're always welcome.
So it's kind of, full circle, just coming back here and things, seeing everything.
There's a community inside the community center. That's because kids and families are constantly coming in and out of these doors. The Fredrick Douglass Center is one of many places around the city that offers youth programming to more than 5,000 kids each year.
They're engaged to do so many different things, whether it's a mentoring program, an arts program, gardening. They get to do so many different things. We know everything isn't about sports, but all the sports are covered.
On any given day, there's 60 to 100 kids inside. Yes, these youth programs have been around for decades, but having the city help fund them is fairly new.
So in that first summer, we actually funded 39 different programs to the tune of about $900,000. And it's gotten more sophisticated and broader every year.
2021 was the start, with the money coming from the American Rescue Plan Act funds, or ARPA, because of COVID.
A lot of the people who were disproportionately affected were people in our central cities, young people who had been kept out of school, and all of what that meant. And we've known now, over many years of research, that this has had a dramatic impact.
City officials deemed their efforts a success when the number of programs offered more than doubled the next year.
It shows that our administration is serious about being able to help kids and youth within our community, and also that our kids can continue to be encouraged during the summer.
There's no longer federal money coming in, but the city is working to sustain the progress that's been made.
Hobbs?
Yes.
Jones? Yes.
City Council recently approved $1.25 million from the city's budget to support these programs.
I know there are tough times and we have to make tough choices for budgets, but in my humble opinion, there could be no more important place to invest.
More money means more opportunities to keep kids engaged.
We would love to do an increase with the programs who deal with a larger body of youth, and then also some of the new ideals that are going on.
Something the Frederick Douglass Center is looking at possibly starting is an artificial intelligence program.
Basically, teach the young adults and their families and the children, about artificial intelligence and how important it is, because you can't escape is inevitable.
The city is also trying to make sure certain zip codes get more representation.
East Toledo, I've lived over there for 10 years. People say it's different, but I think it's a great thing. They call it the nickel, but we'd love to see more programming in that area. We know those resources are needed, so we want to make a push for that to happen.
It's these investments that the mayor credits for helping to reduce crime and violence in the city's youth.
I can think of no more important way for this community to continue to invest that money. In my opinion, it's chump change. That money to invest in our youth, it's giving back dividends like few other things can.
And for the city, that is the biggest reward. Reporting in Toledo, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.
The city is going through all of the grant applications for summer programs right now. It will release the programs that will be offered in the coming months.